are understandable, but intentional distortion of statements is clearly unacceptable. Then, on 5 February 2026, one of our colleagues in this chamber caused the publication through his official social media account of a spliced and manipulated compilation of statements I have made during the aforesaid Commission on Appointments hearing. The said post presented a video compilation at sabay-sabay po natin panoorin ito. Something that is not even within our EEC. Ang gawin natin po para madali, i-give up natin yung KIG.
Ang nag-govern pa rin yung international law. So atin yung Kalayaan Island Group.
We call now on Captain Jess B. Pilar, Philippine Navy, the most senior among the officers now under consideration.
Meron po tayong mga isla na occupied natin ngayon. Ito yung Kalayaan Island Group. Ngunit, they are way beyond our EEC. Wala doon sa limit ng ating exclusive economic zone.
Being a member of the armed forces, our seas are rights in our future, and we just stick to what is legally ours, what is stated in our law, sir.
I'd like to congratulate you for responding very well to the questions of the Honorable Marcoleta.
At first glance, Mr. President, the video may appear to convey precisely the narrative it was designed to suggest. However, that impression is fundamentally misleading. Recognizing the implications of such a portrayal, I formally wrote to said colleague and sought clarification as to the purpose and intent of publishing a spliced video which seemed to have deliberately tweaked the import of my statements and portrayed in a manner as though I was advocating the surrender of a portion of our territory. These statements were maliciously lifted, compiled, and used without consideration of its context. In the interest of transparency and fairness, I will be presenting the original video excerpts from which the circulated clips were taken, alongside the edited compilation that was posted on our colleagues' official page, and the pages of the transcript where it was lifted from. By laying them side by side, ang video na nasa kaliwa, Mr. President, ay nagmula sa Facebook page ng ating colleague. Yung nasa kanan po ay ang original na video. Patayan natin dito for something that is not even within our EEC. Ang gawin natin po para madali, i-give up natin yung KIG. Ano ba talaga ipagpapatayan natin dito? We will offer our lives, including the lives of our children, and to die for it, for something that is not even within our EEC. Ang gawin natin po para madali, i-give up natin yung KIG. Then, mako-coordinate na natin lahat. But until and unless nandun yung KIG, wala nga po nasa labas po ng ating exclusive economic zone. Paano po malalagay sa entire West Philippine Sea? Mr. Chair, kaya po yun ang dahilan, hindi po tayo makagawa ng mapa para sana ma-submit na natin. And in our lifetime, we will able to see doon sa entire stretch ng South China Sea, lalabas doon ang West Philippine Sea. Mapapansin po ninyo, ang pinagkunan po niya, pinagsama-samang salita upang mabuo ang isang pangungusap. Katulad po ang nakalagay sa yan po nakikita ninyo. Yung kulay pink po sa baba, nakalagay, Senator Marcoleta, ano ba talaga pinagpapatayan natin dito for something that is not even within our EEC? Ang gawin po natin para madali, i-give up natin yung KIG. Tingnan po ninyo yung mga phrases, mga parirala, mga salita na nakukulayan ng yelo. Doon po niya kinuha lahat yun at pinagdugtong-dugtong. Yung una pong nasa yelo ay page 2299. Yung CCA live timestamp po ay 10649 to 10652. Yung pangalawa pong nasa yelo at yung pangatlo pages, page 22 lines 10 to 12. CA Live timestamp 10658, 10704. Diyan po ninyo makikita na pinagdugtong-dugtong lang po ang aking sinabi para sa ganun makapagporma ng isang pangungusap na mag-iiba ang kanyang kahulugan. Sa mga video clips na yan po, Mr. President, yan na po talaga nagkagulo-gulo. Meron po tayong mga isla na occupied natin ngayon. Ito yung Kalayaan Island Group. Ngunit, they are way beyond our EEC. Wala doon sa limit ng ating exclusive economic zone.
Being a member of the armed forces, our seas are rights in our future, and we just stick to what is legally ours, what is stated in our law, sir.
The department believes that escalation, even in public messaging, should be undertaken only when it advances clear strategic objectives and the national interest. Ano pong strategic objective o national interest ang na-achieve natin sa ginawa ni Commodore Tariela na magpakita ng ganong mga statements at mga caricatures sa uncompromising at nakakahiyang paglalarawan sa kanilang head of state? What did we gain strategically in terms of national interest? Meron po ba?
Your Honor, I cannot answer on that.
Hindi, sa panukat mo lang.
Sir, being a member of the armed forces, we are voicing out the term RCs, our rights and our future, and we just stick to what is being dictated in our what is legally ours and what is stated in our laws, sir.
What is legally ours must be defended. Must be protected, and we should fight it out to the last drop of our blood. Meron po tayong mga isla na occupied natin ngayon. Ito yung Kalayaan Island Group. Alam na po ninyo yon. Meron tayong 4 na features in the Kalayaan Island Group. Ito po yung Pagasa, yung Parola, yung Kota, at yung Lankiam. Captain, alam po ninyo yan. Incidentally, Mr. Chairman, itong 4 na features na occupied ng ating bansa, they are way, way beyond our EEC. Wala po sila sakop ng EEC. Alam po ba ninyo yun, Captain? Ayan po yung mga salita na nasa nakukulayan ng kulay dilaw na kanilang pinagdugtong-dugtong para magawa po yung isang pangungusap na nandyan po sa pink color. Makikita natin kung paano po nila pinaghalo-halo ang mga pahayag, Mr. President. Some words taken from page 22 of the TSN, the others were from page 28, at another from page 19. Hindi lamang po yan, iba-iba rin ang pagkakasunod-sunod ng pahayag kong ito sa page 19 ng TSN. Merong nasa line 25, biglang pumunta sa line 21, tumalon sa lines 7 to 8 at nasa page 20, at muling bumalik sa lines 5 to 8 ng page 19. Napansin po ba ninyo, Mr. President? Doon sa original, yun po yung bandang kaliwa, at saka yung kanan, bandang kanan, nagsingit sila ng isang salita ng ngunit para pagdugtungin po ang isang statement. Incidentally, Mr. Chairman, itong 4 na features na occupied ng ating bansa, they are way, way beyond our EEC. Wala po sila sakop ng EEC. Meron po tayong mga isla na occupied natin ngayon. Ito yung Kalayaan Island Group. Ngunit, they are way, way beyond our EEC. Wala doon sa limit ng ating exclusive economic zone.
Being a member of the armed forces, RCs, our rights and our future, and we just stick to what is legally ours, what is stated in our laws, sir.
Malinaw sa slide na ito kung paano pinag-iba-iba ang pagkakasunod-sunod ng mga video clips. Nagmula ang mga pahayag sa iba't ibang timestamps kung saan iba't iba rin ang pinupunto ng bawat isa. Bakit pa kailangan paghalu-haluin ang aking mga sinabi at sadyaing magsingit pa ng isang salita sa aking pahayag? The video he posted